We're back with another episode of the casting of Frank Stone. We're on to chapter 4. Big things are occurring. We are getting into the nitty gritty of things. I changed some settings on my camera so I look more colorful. I feel like I looked a little bleak before. And I zoomed in a little more. But here we are, all right? Chapter 4 starts now. Enjoy, because I will. Alrighty, chapter 4. These walls have eyes in the Great Manor of 2024. I think she suffers from night terrors because she seems to keep having bad dreams. Oh dear, here we go. Let's get ready for Linda. Oh, I'm Linda. Oh snap. Probing. Let's probe. That scornful is more of Linda. That I'm gonna be how Linda actually is.
Not exactly the best time to take a nap, Maddie.
I don't even remember falling asleep.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'm not all equipped with a wooden leg.
Maddie falling asleep frustrates you.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the
Maybe I
room?
shouldn't have drank.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
Linda didn't age
And
well.
all that
Let's
stuff you
be
said
honest
about
here.
it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants
I was just gonna
it
ask
so
that.
bad?
This
I
is a
mean,
lot for
it's
just a
not
film.
really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Linda was a rebel back in her day. Let's bring out her youthful side and let's get commanding. Let's go for it. Let him know, Linda. Let him know. Snap.
What are you waiting
Get
for?
in there. All right, Linda. Maybe Linda's starting to grow on me. Maybe, but I'm not gonna let her off the hook just yet.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I think we should be suspicious so we can get more information and maybe catch him slipping up. Because he's kind of freaking me out. He seems to know a little too much.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut
There
the
we
shit,
go.
man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
What were you doing this whole time alone in that room?
But the night's young.
I'm confused.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
All right, let's get into it. And I'm playing as old, not cute, a little angry, sometimes a little snippy Linda. Explore the atrium. I do really like that word. It rolls off the tongue nicely. Atrium.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
Italian?
Well, the shoes are Italian.
Ooh.
And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy.
Now that was a curious sound.
Right by the other guy I know who
Can't
also
deny
got
this
blazer,
place would make
which is
an
like a
incredible
super
film
limited
location.
VIP
Dude,
club.
Stan needs to stop yapping. I can't even think straight.
But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Okay. I don't like how they're getting along so well. All right, we got a blueprint here.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
Oh, they're in here.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes
Security
to be keenly aware of
cameras.
everyone's comings and goings.
A wired mouse. In 2024? That's bold. Ooh, a tree. Bam, 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 bam. Should I go up the stairs? Is there more to see? Oh.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Look at that. We're gonna become friends now.
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of
Jaime.
their closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad.
Thank you, Stan.
Very touching.
No, let's be comforting. You know, there was a relationship between Bonnie and Linda, so.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bang! Okay, we're fixing relationships, okay? It was a very, very
should
rough
stay in
start,
touch
but
with her.
I think we could become good friends now. Linda, you may be in the clear.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I really do not care for Stan now.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
He's talking too much.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
Don't pay him.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
He's actually mad sus. All right, we're going upstairs. Out the way! Out the way! Yeah, I'm leading the freaking charge. And I'm zooming. Linda got Linda's got the speed considering her age. All right.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Look, another killer.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stomped him.
Sam Green took down Frank
Yeah, I thought
Stone.
it was Sam Green.
I could write a better book than this.
Why is the sheriff owning this? Oh, here we go. Lloyd Kusich doesn't like the title hero. In fall of '63, Kusich was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kusich had sworn to protect. When the bodies start piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. All right. Oh, I can open it. Jesus. The fateful night I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. We witnessed this in the first chapter. Sam Green did all this, and the story is not adding up. The baby was on the ground, and Sam Green whipped out that pistol. It was like, bah, bah, bah. Hit him, fell in. We saw the whole jaw come off, you know. Let's turn the page. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it, more than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes, so to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Another lie. Is that it? I guess that's it. Hey, I love finding the toolbox in every chapter. Bang! I'm so angry we missed the first one. I'm such a completionist, and the fact that I missed it, I feel stupid.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Okay, so let's go find a key. Maybe we can head to another floor. I didn't look at this. Looks like a lock. Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
All right, I feel like that was a little awkward. Okay, let's head up the stairs.
Augustine has
Now, what would you
unique
do if it was
collection.
you here instead of me?
I've never seen
No
anything like
way.
this
You'd
stuff.
be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Is she talking to herself? It's scaring me.
You sure would get a kick out of this
What the
place?
freak's going on, Maddie?
And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you
Thank
talking
you.
to?
No, you
No,
definitely were.
I wasn't.
Yeah, everyone could. And you stepped on my line before.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well,
I only... Oh, okay.
she
I thought it was
was
going to be a
the most
choice then.
intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Okay. No, we're trying to make the relationship better, right? So let's go nostalgic. I think she'll appreciate a story about her mother that she hasn't heard.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time
Ooh, do we get to
ago.
relive it?
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind.
Whoa,
Clear as a bell. That night,
that was a sick shot.
we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got
I feel like when you see the magnifying glass, like it forces you to pick that option because it is the best. Oh. Oh.
Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Okay. So now I got beef with Maddie.
Good luck finding her.
Because what the
She
freak?
said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
Stan.
I doubt anything can get through that,
I think
including
maybe
sound.
we should stop
Which
speaking,
means
yeah?
it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Look at the pink chinos. It kind of looks like the Hitman dude.